Hey wonderful people, welcome back to the channel. I plan to do this fragrance review today. This is going to be my very first fragrance from this house. I had no idea on this house. I watched a lot of reviews from different reviewers and I feel this fragrance is very popular in the community. I was just checking some of the reviews from Stephen and Mark, a few other reviewers. They spoken very highly of this one. They really like this. I guess it's a very popular one. So this fragrance doesn't belong to me. It's one of my brother's fragrance. He bought it and he wanted me to review it even before he tried it. So thank you so much, Salehin Bhai, once again. This is the fragrance we're going to be reviewing today, Carner Barcelona. And this, I have a very difficult time saying this one. It's Cuirs. I am really sorry, I cannot say it better than that. Basically it means the leather fragrance from their house. And this is actually 2011 release, ETP concentration, 100 ml bottle. I'll show you the presentation, I'll tell you how it smells, and I'll tell you the story so far with this fragrance. So before I start, I would like to say two things. First thing is the video I did on the fake people and everything. It's a very important issue, so I decided to do it. So those who watched it, you understand. We have to care for each other, and you have to make sure fake people do not, take over. It's very dangerous because someone, let's say, curse at you on Facebook or somewhere on channel. You possibly do not know who it is. They're just hiding behind the mask and doing it. So at least on YouTube we cannot do, but on Facebook we can stop this, right? We can stop harassment, bullying, cheating, and also we have to make sure that we do not support these kind of behavior, because I know, like, of course there are people behind it. It's not robots, right? That's one thing. Second thing is Chad messaged me. Some people, other people message me tomorrow. Let's say 12 hours from now or around that time. I think I'll be able to communicate again, approve the members of Fragrantica Bangladesh, those who applied. It's not by purpose I am not allowing you. I am not being able to because something is wrong with the Facebook right now. So I'll be available again from tomorrow on Facebook. So anyway, let me show you my scent of the late night. Not late night, it's about 11:15 going towards midnight. I'm wearing Yop. Wow, this fragrance is one of my favorite for cold weathers. Recently Bangladesh, the cold weather finished, but it started coming back. So I'm enjoying this fragrance a lot. It's beautiful in cold weather. It projects really well, and I do like the orangey kind of a boozy feel from it. Okay, check it out. So I have this fragrance sprayed on the paper for some time. This is the dry down, and I know everything about dry down. I know this fragrance, and I'll show you once now the presentation. I do not know the price of this because I didn't purchase it. Should be very expensive. Carner Barcelona is the house. Cuirs is the name. Leather, that means leather, EDP. And this comes in a beautiful box. It's not just your packet or something. It's a hard cardboard box, and it's pretty much very up close kind of presentation. So I believe these are made in Spain because Barcelona is in Spain. So here, one of the nice touch here, even though I took notes, I just noticed in the box they mentioned the notes here. If you can see, they say top notes, mid notes, base notes, which is very beautiful and handy touch. Most of the companies, they do just the chemicals and the they just put them, like, not the ingredients, they put the chemical compounds at the back so you cannot understand anything. That's very nice touch. Okay, and one thing is, when he got this box, when I opened it, there was like, you open it like this. Okay, oh god, okay, you open it like that. Unfortunately something, I think, got spilled or something. The inside got left little bit stained, which is very sad. I feel sad for the brother because I can smell the box very strong. The fragrance is very strong, but inside it looks I don't know, it's just bad luck, or I think it shouldn't happen with any presentation. It says, we will walk you through a shadowy leather atelier with Cuirs, a deep smoky perfume made with love. Very nice sort of a touch there, and the bottle sits there very nicely. I really like this bottle. So when you take it out, it's deep down inside, very nice deep down there. So I really like that it's not insecure or less secure. Okay, and the bottle is very big. I really like it. I'm sorry, the bottle's supposed to be like this. Okay, it's a wooden cap. There you go. It says Cuirs and it says EDP Eau de Parfum Carner Barcelona. It's written, it's like engraved on that. So this one reminds me a little bit of some other bottles. They engrave also on Rocky Mountain wood there, and I believe Rasasi Wow Woody, few other bottles, they have this sort of theme going on. Okay, I really like this one, and the bottle looks very classy, very classy. Juice color is mild yellowish, slight bit of green, and very simplistic. It's a niche house, I think. Okay, and here is your batch code, bottom is your sticker. Okay, the cap it's not heavy, okay? It's not like very heavy. It's reminding me of another cap I have. It's reminding me of Lalique. Sorry, yeah, reminding me of Lalique caps. Yeah, I have reached for it for a very long time. It's the Lalique. Look at the cap. It's smaller than Lalique is smaller than the Carner Barcelona, but it's kind of like they have the engraving going on there. So very nice presentation, very beautiful. So yeah, the wooden touch is very nice. It's very vintage like, and I think the juice pill, it's also got some on the wood also. It's very sad. I don't know if it's leaking. It looks like it's leaking from the neck perhaps, okay, here, because it's spilled a little bit here, if you cannot say it anyway. So I'm really sorry about that, but anyway, hopefully he will not lose so much juice. Okay, okay, so let's spray this and talk about it. Nice spray, very nice, effortless spray. So the story with this is when I went to collect my bottles from Salehin Bhai, one of our brothers who sell fragrances from his page. This brother who owns this bottle went at the same time, so we met up. We had a nice sniffing session outside his house at late night. It's very cold, chill, breezy kind of late night. So I was smelling this. The moment I smelled this one, immediately reminded me of something, and I couldn't just exactly, I mean, we didn't spray this, I think, that day, but I sprayed it when I came home. And moment I sprayed it, you know, I immediately knew I smelled this DNA before. I did not look at Fragrantica, I did not look at anything else. So my brother asked me in the inbox, like, brother, what fragrance does it remind you of? Or rather, what does it smell like? Did you like it? I said, call me crazy or whatever, I think this smells like Nasemato Black Afgano. Because recent days I have been reviewing, if you noticed, I reviewed Gucci Intense Oud, which is supposedly very close to Nasemato Black Afgano. I also reviewed Hani Hafez's fragrance, the Anubis Kiss. That is a great clone. I really love that black juice. And I did try Black Afgano long time ago. And another fragrance I did in recent times, which is a cheaper clone house. So this recent days I just smelled this DNA a lot. So immediately I said, and they said, yes, it's inspired by Black Afgano. And of course, I also, let me show you my other baby. It reminds me a lot of my Mancera Hindu Kush. So those who love this one definitely should look into Hindu Kush, okay? As well as Black Afgano, Gucci Intense Oud, Anubis Kiss, any fragrance that you name, I'll put the link below. You can check them out. So this fragrance reminds me of all those, but this fragrance, let me talk about the notes, and then we'll tell you how it smells, who is it for, when to wear it, performance and stuff. So as the box suggested, let me read from the box. The official notes breakdown are: top notes, cumin, saffron; mid notes, Australian sandalwood, Texas cedarwood, Indonesian patchouli; base notes, musk, oud, wood, dry amber, leather accord. Okay, those are their official notes they release. And Fragrantica, I think they suggested saffron and caraway. And at the mid you get sandalwood, patchouli, violet, cedar, guaiacol. And the base you get leather, amber, musk, labdanum, tonka beans, agarwood, and cypriol oil. So I'm not gonna tell you like I know all the ingredients, how they smell, the raw ingredients, but I'll tell you how this smells to me. It smells to me not really leather based. It smells more like a smoky, woody, dark fragrance, okay, just like Black Afgano is. And Black Afgano, people call it like, it smells like some sort of drug called I don't know, cocaine and others, cannabis. Yeah, this smells like cannabis, just like Hindu Kush. And I reviewed it. There's kind of like a that note, but medicinal, a lot cleaner kind of a version of Black Afgano. This one I like it a lot, and really is long lasting. So is this fragrance lasts a very long time. It will easily last you 8 to 10 hours on every application. I would go, if I have to use this, I would go 1 on my chest, maybe 2 side of my neck, and maybe 2 on my each arm. It will go and push the whole day until night time. If you want to make it like less potent, make it just 1 spray on the chest, and perhaps 1 on the back of your neck, and perhaps 1 on the arm and tap. 3 would be perfect. I think the perfect time to wear this would be early spring days, cooler days. Nighttime you can also wear it. It has the darkness to it, okay? Even though juice looks like this, it might look like a classy sort of a you know, like citrus based classic summer scent. It's not. It's totally a cold weather scent. So more or less what I really get from this is the darkness. It's very dark perfume. It's smoky. I get the leather at the later part on the dry down, but what I mostly get is that oud. And oud is something, I would say it's something somewhat the oud I get from Supreme Oud, from say Polo, some other ouds like Versatility Noir. Excuse me. Yeah, sorry, I always forget to put my phone on mute. Other one, it keeps ringing. This phone, everything is muted, net is off, anything, everywhere. But anyway, I'm so sorry about that. I apologize. So this fragrance does, remind me. Where was I forgot. I'm so sorry. So this fragrance, the best part is it's really good. Okay, but recently that I smell so much of this Black Afgano DNA, I am like, oh, it's okay. That's just the wrong timing that I sniffed it, and I'm thinking like Anubis Kiss, if I have it, if I have Gucci Intense Oud, if I have Mancera, and if I have even Black Afgano, this one would be a redundant purchase. But tell you what, not everybody is gonna be trying everything, and this people want to try different fragrance from different house. This house, the presentation is really pretty. I really like this, the way it comes. I don't know about the price, but I'm guessing the prices would be justified because of the presentation quality is good, ingredients used in this very nice smelling, and it actually in real life, I'm not gonna say it's gonna be loved by everyone. It's a leather based fragrance, yes, but it has the smoky, woody, kind of like that, cocaine, sorry, not cocaine, cannabis sort of a feel, and it does have that strength or darkness to it. Okay, much dry down, the leather starts popping up. Think of something like Amouage Interlude Man. If you like the leather in that, darkness, smokiness in that one is very close to, also kind of like, you can say it's a brother of Black Afgano, this one. Okay, if you like this one, Amouage Interlude, on other fragrance I mentioned, you should definitely look into this one. This one might meet your craving, but I would agree with a lot of people in Fragrantica. This one has real smoothness about it. Doesn't smell harsh anywhere or synthetic or cheaply built. All the ingredients smells like really nice. That caraway, I smelled that caraway note before in other fragrances. You can smell those 1, 2, 3 few notes in this very, very prominently. And the cypriol oil that I was talking about, the oud, I was talking about Supreme Oud and Versatility Oud Noir. Perhaps they didn't use the most natural oud because oud is a very expensive ingredient, so they perhaps replaced it with cypriol oil, just like Mark suggested during the Supreme Oud review. But I would think like the way it's built, whatever they use ingredients, this smells really, really good, smooth, and it would be good for cold weather. Imagine leather jacket, maybe a jeans, pair of jeans and boots and stuff. It's a nice fragrance for night out when it's cold. I heard reviewers say it smells like horses being tied with their to the the wooden log outside and stuff, so they had the leather, the thing, the lasso, whatever, I don't know what you call it, the thing they tied them with. So basically the leather, the saddle, and then the oud together, how it smells, and some sort of fire going on around. Smells like that burning fire, sort of a burning forest sort of a sensation. So this one will appeal to more mature noses. Definitely newer people who are getting into fragrance just now, they may not understand the fragrance. They might call it like it's gross. They might find it very on the face. They might find it very too dark to wear, not wearable, or maybe too challenging, but to our nose who have been smelling fragrance for a while, we can understand where this is coming from. So after a lot of years of experiences, you can appreciate it. So it's a challenging fragrance, no doubt. It smells really nice, and it smells a lot close to Gucci, not Gucci, Black Afgano by Nascimento, but I believe it has smoothness about it that it sets it apart from the rest of them, kind of. So overall longevity, I'll give this like 10. No issue with longevity and projection. Projects very well. Presentation 10. Uniqueness, it takes a little bit hit. I don't know if this one is because this is 2011 release, so let's give it some kudos. Let's call it 7 for originality. Versatility, I'll give it 5, only to be worn during cold weathers, and when you're wearing it in the AC, like in the office, closed environment. How many sprays? Minimal sprays, less is more. Overall, this fragrance is very high quality fragrance. I'll give it 9 out of 10 for everything considering. But if you have Black Afgano, once again, if you have Mancera Hindu Kush, if you have the version from Alexandria fragrances called Anubis Kiss, you may not need this. Okay, even if you have Black Afgano, you may not need this. So one of these, any of these is good, right? So overall, that's my review for Cuirs from Barcelona, Carner Barcelona house. Really nice. I'll try out the other ones. All right, everybody, thank you for watching. Thanks for always supporting. I'll see you tomorrow or maybe later tonight for another review. Bye bye.